For July 2nd, 2024. Welcome to ShreddingLaVeilTarot. I hope you guys are doing well today. Just keep in mind, Leo, that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, so this message may not resonate with everyone. Just take the parts that do resonate for yourself and leave the rest for someone else to appreciate. Also keep in mind that my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when this reading comes across your platform. Whenever it does come into your energy is whenever it is meant for you, okay? All right, this is going to be a reading for the month of July. We'll see what July has in store for you, Leo. Forgot to shuffle my Big Bubba Mac cards, so I'm almost done with that and then pull the cards for you. All right. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Leo today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Show me that Leo energy, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What do Leos have in store for them for the month of July? Show me the cards that I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see for Leo for the month of July. Let me get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Dang, that's a good card. Okay. It's like my favorite card in this deck. Or second favorite. My first is Master Ancestor DNA. Okay. For the middle of the month of July, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel. Show me the cards that I need to see for Leo today, please. Show me that Leo energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Integrated woman. All right, and for the end of the month of July, please. Show me the cards that I need to see for Leo for the end of the month of July, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Show me the cards that I need to see. Okay. Boom. Your card is on top, yo. I'm gonna put it back. If it wants to come back out, we'll take it. Show me the cards that I need to see for Leo at the end of the month of July, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Show me the cards that I need to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. South Node. Okay. What's up, AA? How you doing? AA. Okay. At the beginning of the month of July here, Leo, you have the Boundless Celestial card, okay? This is a message from the Ancestors Oracle card. We're going to read it now. See what your ancestors have to say. All right, it says, you're out of balance, overly focused on physical and mundane realities, worrying about the future, reviewing the past, preoccupied with everything but the present moment. You've lost perspective and, even more so, feel lost, such that simply living has become merely surviving. It's time to remove the shackles and burdens of your troubles and worries, regain a greater perspective, and restore the relationship between your physical self and your higher self. Shred your troubles for a while by standing on the ground and releasing these energies to the Earth Mother, thanking her for receiving and transforming them. Refresh your sense of the immense boundlessness of the universe by gazing at the stars and the limitless celestial realm for a few minutes, taking it all in as you breathe slowly. Let your imagination roam, let it be boundless. Imagine how these light beings, these star people, are an important part of our ancestral heritage. Make it a point to do this as often as you can to stay in balance and connected to the limitless universe before your eyes. We do come from the stars, okay? So, something may be out of balance here for you at the beginning of the month of July, Leo. What's up, Raksha? How you doing? Leo and the lunar calendar. Nice, that's what's up. My Mars is in Leo. All right, let's see what Spirit has for you. Let's clarify this with the tarot. Clarify the beginning of the month of July here for Leo, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Show me the cards that I need to see for Leo at the beginning of the month of July, please. Let me get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Page of Pentacles reversed. What else for Leo? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Eight of Swords reversed. Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Swords. Wow. I mean, This actually like really is a good spread. Okay. Leo, at the beginning of the month of July, you have the Page of Pentacles in the reversal, which means there might be some kind of bad news financially, but that's literally the only card here that is bad. Okay, for some of you, it looks like you might have been feeling stuck or might have been feeling like things are out of balance, but for one reason or another, you find some kind of way through it. You have two aces, both in the upright. Okay, you have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Okay, ace, like the wands represent taking action. Okay, swords represent victory and the mentality, some kind of mentality victory. Swords represent the mental. Okay, but it's the Ace of Swords is a card of victory. So it's like you're getting some kind of victory and some kind of new start or new beginning, or something that you manifested, because the Ace of Wands can be manifesting something new or manifesting something from nothing. And this is going to allow you to get out of some kind of get unstuck from some kind of energy here. What's up, Amy? How you doing? Eight of Swords reverse is getting unstuck. Okay, you find some kind of path. It's like you forge your own kind of path here, Leo. Let me see something with the Eight of Swords reversed. Escape or release from anything that has been holding you down so far. A chance for freedom is coming, re-entering society. Okay, so you get an unstuck. It's looking very good for you. Clarify the beginning of the month for Leo, the beginning of the month of July for Leo today, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, show me the cards that I need to see. Clarify the beginning of the month of July for Leo, please. Let me get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two of Cups, Magician, Eight of Cups reversed, and the Four of Swords reversed. So Two of Cups can be a new relationship, but in this case, Leo, I feel like it might be like a new business partnership. It might be somebody that you are working with, okay? You have the Ace of Wands already, which is manifesting something from nothing, but then you also have the Magician card, which is also manifesting something from nothing, okay? So it's like something that you have been manifesting or something that you've been wanting to happen is starting to happen here, okay? You have the Eight of Cups in the reversal, which means that you might be walking away from someone or something in order to make this happen. Okay, you might be having to move on from someone or something. Maybe you are traveling literally, okay? For some of you, you have the Four of Swords in the reversal as well, which is continuing despite dire stress, okay? So some of you, make sure that you're getting enough rest, because whatever this is, it is coming in for you. I feel like if you put in too much energy, it will still happen, but at the same time, you know, you don't really want to burn yourself out, okay? Let me get two more for Leo. The Hanged Man and the Three of Swords. Wow. So there is some kind of new perspective that is happening here. Either you have gotten a new perspective on a situation or a person, okay? Or someone has gotten a new perspective on you, because somebody's heartbroken over you, it looks like, okay? You did have the Two of Cups, okay? Was Two of Cups in the upright? Yeah, Two of Cups is in the upright, which, like I said, it could be a start of a new relationship. For some of you, if you are having a new start to a relationship, I mean, like I'm saying, it kind of looks to me like you're not really focused on that too much right here, Leo. But for some of you, that might have been what you've been wanting. You might have been wanting a new relationship or a new start. If that is what you're wanting, then you're getting one. But someone here that really hasn't moved on from you with the Eight of Cups in the reversal is going to be pretty heartbroken about this, Leo. Okay, so it is coming out here at the beginning of the month of July. So for those of you that are starting something new, or one way or another, if you're moving on from someone that had a lot of love for you, if you might have had a relationship with, this person is going to be heartbroken about it. So it is good to know that, okay? They could be getting a new perspective on you. This is also looking at life like positively with the Hangman in the upright. So I feel like even if this is you, Leo, if you are going through some kind of heartbreak here and it's not someone else, then you're still looking at the bright side, okay? In the middle of the month of July here, we have the Integrated Woman, okay? This is card number 12 in the Elemental Empath deck. I forgot what the stars are. I'll have to look really quick. It's called Cosmos, Spirit and Energy. So some of you might be life path number 12. Okay, let's see what it says. Dang. This is close to the back of the book, okay? It says Integrated Woman, okay? Who is she? The Integrated Woman is a powerful card. At her core, she is a queen. She accepts herself exactly as she is. She isn't lost in perfectionism. She knows that both she and life itself can be messy, disorganized, and unpredictable. She might have breakdowns, breakthroughs, good days, bad days, and everything in between. She isn't lost in the idea that she should be enlightened or that her life must be perfect and lived in constant bliss. She knows that her inner work is making her stronger and helping her heal, and she also knows that life is an ongoing journey of highs and lows. Sometimes she is a transcended goddess. At other times, she is a crying mess. The integrated woman lives in and accepts the moment, able to embody all sides of herself, not just the goddess. She holds all aspects of herself with awareness and compassion. So, I mean, this is looking good. This is somebody that really accepts all parts of themselves here in the middle of the month of July here, Leo. So, whether it's you or someone that you're dealing with here, you're dealing with a good person or you're really just accepting yourself for who you are, okay? Let's clarify. Clarify the middle of the month of July for Leo here. You have the Queen of Wands pop out, okay? I'll take it. This is somebody that can rely on their natural confidence, Queen of Wands, okay? Somebody that knows what they're doing here. Clarify the middle of the month of July for Leo, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Thank you, Reselaps. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Okay, clarify the middle of the month of July here for Leo, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, show me the cards that I need to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 10 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the 2 of Wands. So this 2 of Cups here at the beginning of the month of July here, Leo, is for, at least for some of you, it is a new relationship, I would say, okay? Because towards the middle of the month of July here, it's popping up as the 10 of Cups, okay? It's Dusty White, someone that's been doing tarot for a long time. Different cards, you know, like, what's a good example? Yeah, different cards mean different things. It's really important to listen to your intuition, in my opinion. Sometimes I will do a reading and, for example, like the Queen of Wands, I don't know. Like the Lover's card, okay? This is in this deck, okay? It says, celebrate the love in your life, okay? Every time people see the Lover's card at this point in life, they always think that it is new love. And a lot of times it can be, but traditionally the Lover's card represents a crossroads, which means that you have this path to take or you have that path to take. And whenever you look back, you can see how significantly different your life would be if you would have chose the other path, okay? So different things, like different cards mean different things. That's why it's important to build your intuition, because they're going to mean different things in the reading, and then they'll also mean different things when they're paired with other cards, okay? Like you have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Court cards were the hardest for me to learn because it's just like, it's just a person on a card. What am I supposed to do with that, you know? Queen of Wands is someone that relies on their natural confidence. Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that is sitting still on his horse, okay? Every other knight and all the other elements, okay, with the fire, the wands, the cups, the what is the other one? Swords, okay? Every other knight is doing something, they're moving, okay? So whenever you're relying on your natural confidence and you have the Knight of Pentacles, this is you being in the energy of attraction. I always get that with the Knight of Pentacles anyways, being in the energy of attraction. So your natural confidence is going to attract your tribe, okay? You have the 10 of Cups, which means that you have a happy family, happy home life, okay? Leo, this is like the literal reading for Leo, okay? I'm just want to throw that out there. So 10 of Cups is happy family, happy home life. Even if you're single right now, you're happy with something that is going on in your life, happy with yourself, happy with what you have going on, okay? You have the 2 of Wands, which is a card of planning, but this can also be a card of a new relationship starting, okay? So it looks to me with the 2 of Wands here and the 2 of Cups showing up at the beginning of the month of July, Leo, that someone out here is starting a new relationship, okay? You have some kind of victory. It could be, for some of you at least, something that you really wanted, okay? Reselaps, I have a email in the description box below if you would like to reach out to me for a personal reading, okay? All right, let's clarify the middle of the month of July here for you, Leo. Snap, we'll get to that, okay? Who told them? I think it was the 15th century. Because last time, I think you were the one on here who was like, When did tarot start? It says the story of tarot begins in Europe during the mid-15th century. The earliest known tarot-like cards were created in Italy and were used to play a game called tarocchi, which was similar to bridge. These early tarot decks, such as the Visconti Sforza deck, were hand-painted and commissioned by wealthy families as a symbol of their status. Okay. Tarot is related to the stars, okay? This is why we read tarot based on zodiac sign 9 times out of 10 whenever you come across a tarot reader. So whenever like you're reading something, and this is whenever it comes to energy, okay? Whenever you're reading something that comes to energy and you're going based on the stars, okay? Everything is in alignment in one way or another. Everything always goes back to the stars, okay? Which means it's always going to resonate with somebody. It's not, if you're doing a general reading like I'm doing right now for the sign of Leo, it's not going to resonate 100% for one person, but every single personal reading that I've ever gotten, whenever I read the cards for somebody, is why my prices are kind of high, because it always resonates for them, okay? If I'm talking to spirit, I'm talking to something that is way bigger than all of the humans collected, okay? So how does that answer? How did they know what they meant? Well, this is where you build your intuition, because it means something different. All right, like the Two of Wands is going to mean something different for me than it would for you. You would have to rely on your intuition, okay? But the cards mean something because they were painted from something, okay? So whoever painted the deck had a meaning whenever they made the cards. This means that this person is planning to leave the castle, okay? He has all of his resources together. He has the world in his hand, but he's about to step outside of his comfort zone. That's what, if you break down the card, that's what it means. I mean, I study it, so yeah, it's the fool's journey. So the Fool card is taking a leap of faith. It ends with the World card, which is completing a cycle. We all go through cycles in life, so sorry, Leo, if I'm getting distracted here. Clarify the middle of the month for Leo, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, show me the cards that I need to see. I'm gonna take 3 pop-outs. 1 I will take though, okay. Queen of Swords in the reversal. Somebody is upset about it. Clarify the middle of the month of July for Leo, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there was at least one person here in the past, Leo, that's heartbroken over you, okay, because you moved on from them. It looks like you have 2 major arcanas, which means that this is kind of like a significant change, okay? 10 different readers give you 10 different readings. Not exactly. It depends on the storyline, you know, and it depends on your situation. Like, sometimes your intuition will be like on point, but I can tell you, like, if I pull these cards right now, there's like almost 10 different storylines that I can see right here for like 10 different people, but I pick up on the one that feels the main energy. It feels like the main energy, okay? For someone out here, it could be that you're planning on you're planning on having like a loving connection or some kind of love come in for you, okay? And you have somebody that is like mentally manipulative that you could be picking up as a partner. For the storyline that I've been reading, okay? Some kind of planning is happening here. Some kind of new start to a relationship is happening here. It's because you're relying on your natural confidence and you're in the energy of attraction, and whoever this person is could be very good for you, okay? There's 2 different storylines. There's always different storylines with the cards, but I pick up on the one that, to me, probably resonates the most with the people watching, because that's the way it feels for me, okay? Something here is negative though, okay? You have the Queen of Swords in the reversal. It's most likely an air sign, Leo, that you're dealing with, okay? You have the Queen of Swords in the reversal, which is mentally manipulative, and then 7 of Swords, which is lying, cheating, or stealing. And these aren't even the cards that I was reading a second ago, okay? You have the High Priestess and the Hierophant, so it could be someone that is pretty traditional. It could possibly be a Taurus or a Pisces. It could be someone that is pretty traditional or only does things one way or only thinks one way. It's like they're coming in to try to stop something from you, or like they're trying to be strategic to get into your energy to block something, okay? You could, with the High Priestess card here, you might already know who this person is, okay? So you just make something up and hope it resonates. Big Corky, I've said this to you before. Why don't you buy, I have 7,000 subscribers, okay? Like almost 7,500. So if you think that me just making up storylines and hope that it resonated got me 7,500 subscribers, then you should get a tarot deck and do the same thing, okay? Because if it worked for me, wouldn't it work for everyone? That's not how it works, okay? You have to learn the cards. You have to put in effort. Anything you put energy into will manifest into something, okay? I wanted to have a tarot channel so that I could help people understand what's going on with their life, okay? That's why I do it. Every single time I get a personal reading, I read the cards and it resonates for that person exactly. This is not something that you just make up and hope that it resonates. No. I hate to burst your bubble, okay? But why don't you just buy a deck and see what happens? That's what I had to start with. Like, let me get 2 more cards for the middle of the month of July for Leo, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not trying to be rude. I understand, like, I used to not believe in tarot at all. So I try to have patience for people that don't really understand it, okay? But the more you do it, the more you put energy into it, the more that it will resonate with you, because you'll see the same thing. You're putting energy into it. If you show up to your job every day, you know, and you like suck at it at first, then eventually you get good at it. So, yeah. Thank you, Queen of Pentacles. I appreciate you. You have the 9 of Pentacles here, Leo, and the Star card, okay? 9 of Pentacles is being happy with your passion for life, being happy with the wealth that you do possess, a lot or a little. And the 9 of Pentacles overall is a card of being independent. So I feel like with this energy here, Leo, you might have had to learn to be happy with your independence without anybody else before you could be happy in this type of relationship. Okay, but whatever this connection is, even if it's just by yourself, because sometimes the 10 of Cups can just be by yourself, then you have a lot of happiness here. You're not really pressed about it. For some of you, at least someone watching this reading though, religion has billions of subscribers, doesn't make it real. Yeah, I see what you mean, okay? But like, there's also a lot of different religions. So it's gotta be real for somebody out there. For me, I talk to spirit, the collective, whatever you want to call it, everything that has been put together, okay? Like the one thing that created all the religions, that's who I speak with, okay? So I also pray to Jesus, you know, I also meditate every single day, which is a part of the Buddhist religion, okay? Like, I understand the Muslim culture. So there's a lot of different things that go into this. You have the Star card as well, Leo, which means some kind of divine assistance is coming to play, okay? Now, this could be you reaching out to the divine for assistance, and you're getting some kind of like tangible evidence of that. For some of you, if you haven't started reaching out to the divine for assistance and you need something, or there's something that could be helped with, this is your call to ask, okay? Spirit's saying, go ahead and ask. Like, what is it? I just like speak like this, you know? I also like bow my head and pray sometimes. It doesn't matter how you do it as long as you do it. Real is relative anyway, to be honest. Thank you. What's up, Patricia? How you doing? I like that shred. Okay. At the end of the month of July here, Taurus, sorry about all the breaks in between, guys. What makes yours real? Okay, so I was in a tent last year because my fiance of like, you know, we dated for like 4 years or something. I had a bad issue with alcohol last year. Okay, well, for years I had a bad issue with alcohol. I was a extreme alcoholic. I remember I used to chug 40s in the morning before I would go to work. All right, and my issues with it was kind of on and off, and I was really trying to get myself together for the relationship that I was in with that person, and I really loved that person. And like I could see myself having a family, having kids with them. You know, they were really well put together, and they came from a really good background, which was kind of like, you know, I have a lot of excuses. I came from a pretty good background too, but my parents were very young, and I grew up very poor. Okay, so at a certain point, I stopped having excuses, so I was like, I need to get myself together. Well, long story short, like I moved into a house that she owned, and I was there for a couple of weeks by myself, but I was almost 4 months sober from alcohol at that point, and my entire support system was gone. Like, she was still 3 hours away, and my dog was 3 hours away with her and her family, and I didn't have a license, and I didn't have a job, so anything about my support system there was just gone. So I was watching tarot And I remember specifically Chris Minopon Tarot, he was like, you're going to go through a tower moment. And I was like, okay, you know, like we'll see. A tower moment is a shock to the system, something that totally gets broken down so that way it can be rebuilt with a like more firm foundation. Okay. And whenever I was watching that, they were like, you're going to get kicked out of where you're staying at. And I was like, bullshit, you know, I ain't going to get kicked out. I just moved here. So, long story short, I got that in 3 different readings, 3 different times, 3 different people. Okay. I remember Chris's for sure. And they said that you can dodge the tower moment if you go ahead and move now. So I was like, I'm just going to see if it happens. I was like, Spirit, if this is you trying to talk to me, I'm just going to see if this is what is supposed to happen. So I ended up relapsing and I drank like 4 or 5 days before the 4-month mark last time that I got sober. And whenever my ex came to the house, she was my fiance at that time. Whenever she came to the house, her house, and she found out that I had drank and whatnot, she ended up like telling me that I can't live there. Okay, so I needed to. I don't know. Apparently, she thought I was going to go back to her parents' house with her, but I'd already like found another connection in a camper on one of my boss's like places, so I went and lived there for a while. Okay, so that tower moment actually happened for me. And then I went from the camper, I lived there for like a month, and then I went to a hotel for a week. And I just felt like, you know, I just need to lose everything. I just need to go ahead and lose everything so that way I can go ahead and rebuild from the ground up. So I went ahead and lost everything. So whenever I was homeless in the woods last year, living in a tent, that's whenever I started my tarot channel, okay? And I built my tarot channel from that point last year whenever I was in the woods. You can look, if you scroll all the way back, I tell people this all the time. Well, not all the time, but often enough. If you scroll all the way down to whenever I first started uploading videos, you'll see me in the woods, in a tent with really short hair, okay? Because I shaved my head like soon before that happened with a freaking face hair trimmer. So that's how I know Spirit's here for me. I mean, for other people, I feel like it's different. We all go through different things in our life that will allow us to know that there's something bigger than us out there, okay? If you don't give yourself any, like, I'm trying to figure out the best way to say it, but if you don't give yourself any reason to, like, you know, some people are like, what's the meaning of life? And then they'll get clear signs for what they're supposed to do. And they're like, well, that's not a sign. But if you don't put any effort in, you're not going to get any effort out. And that's how I feel about it. Anything that you put energy into will manifest into something, but you have to be willing to put the energy into it. So that's how I know. And now, you know, I've found a place to live, like, I don't know, like maybe August, September. So like a month and like a couple of days after I started my tarot channel, I found a place to live. I lived there for 8 months, and then I moved from that place to where I am now. Okay, and like so far everything has worked out well. I've put my energy in. Whenever I was staying in the house that I was living at earlier, like I was being guided to move from there, and I really didn't want to because I was like a comfort zone. I was really scared, and Spirit was like, I was like, okay. My truck had broken down. I was like, if I get my truck fixed, whenever my brother came to help me fix my truck, I was like, if I get my truck fixed in one go, then I'm gonna go ahead and move, because I kept being guided to move. I got my truck fixed in one go. So I was like, all right, I just packed up everything and I moved. So you have to be willing to have that faith and take the leap of faith and for things to work out for you, all right? But if you don't put any energy in, again, you're not gonna get anything out of it. That's how I feel about it. Thank y'all for watching. That was really embarrassing. Why would I deceive anyone? That doesn't make any sense, Big Corky. You think, why would I get on here and be like, yeah, I just want to deceive y'all? I have 12 years of customer service experience, okay? I've been around working with people for years. All that was from restaurant, and I realized that I can only help people so much in a restaurant. I quit drinking, so I stopped bartending, okay? And I was like, if I'm gonna stop drinking and I'm gonna be a bartender, that's not gonna help people. So I have to find something else to put my energy into to where it's actually gonna help people. I never had confirmation whenever there was like people lying to me or people that I couldn't trust in my energy. I could feel it, but I had no like tangible evidence, all right? And this is tangible evidence for me. All right, whenever I see something, I'm like, yeah, you can trust this person, or no, you can't trust this person. This is Spirit talking to me, okay? And I've listened to Spirit, and I know that Spirit's there for me. So if you think that I'm lying and making up nonsense, then maybe just go somewhere else, you know? You don't have to be here on my channel. But to me, this is real, okay? Whenever, if I don't ever even pull cards for myself. I just listen to my intuition, and that's how I build it. So if I was to pull cards for someone, you know, and they're like, well, how do you know? I mean, I could tell them the same story that I just told you. I know that it works for me, you know. It may not work for you the same, but give people advice, but don't say it's something mystical, well, then I'm just a person with an opinion, bro. Then I'm just another person with another opinion. Like, that doesn't work. So I've done that multiple times before I ever got to this point in my life. All right, I'm gonna go back to the reading now. All right, Leo, at the end of the month of July, you have the South Node card, all right, which is another placement that I have for Taurus. Yeah, my Taurus is in South Node. I just finished a Taurus reading. All right. How many people do you just like give your opinion to that they're like, yeah, 100%, that sounds great. And then they just move on and listen to your opinion. That never happens. So not for me anyway, okay? It says the South Node rules fear and phobias and is a point of rather strong insecurity. The key for abolishing them lies in working on the exact opposite direction. You will find that it is often difficult to work on North Node issues as there exists a natural resistance towards new patterns that the soul must learn. The lunar nodes often bring unpredictable events, so we are forced to learn through them. We usually do not even notice the South Node patterns, and the best way to understand this pair of opposites is to consciously make a self-assessment and understand what path we must follow to evolve, okay? So let's clarify. Clarify the South Node for Taurus at the end of the month of July, please. Why do I keep saying Taurus? Clarify the South Node for the end of the month. Clarify the South Node for Leo at the end of the month of July, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, show me the cards that I need to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Sun card. Knight of Cups. 9 of Cups. This is so weird. 8 of Wands. It's like we're clarifying a card that has something to do with insecurity. Okay. If I were you, Leo, I would look at the natal chart. I would look at your natal chart and see which placement your South Node is in. Like I was saying, mine is in Taurus. Okay. So this is not anything negative though. This is something positive. There is someone most definitely watching this reading who is going to meet a new person at some point during this month. You might already know the person for some of you here at the beginning of the month. Towards the middle of the month, it's like either a start of a relationship or something that is happy for you, okay? You have some kind of like, maybe you go out on a date, okay? At the end of the month, you even have the Knight of Cups, which is like a knight in shining armor, okay? You have the Sun card, which is Leo energy. This is success, usually after a struggle, okay? Yeah, I know that's right, okay. Success usually after a struggle. This is also like a very much a happiness card. It's a reason to be happy with the Sun card. You have the 9 of Cups, okay, which is everything you have worked for is coming together, okay? You have a reason to be happy right here at the end of the month. This is like so much happiness, and like 8 of Wands, this means it's happening really quickly, okay? This is a lot, okay? A lot of good stuff. You do have the 2 of Wands in the reversal, which is like bad planning or a complete lack of planning or something that is unplanned. So I feel like for some of you, this might be something that you don't know is coming, but I kind of feel like, you know, I kind of feel like with the middle of the month here, the way it's looking, this is basically a love reading. I mean, it's not supposed to be, but for some of you, Leo, something is really working out the way you've been wanting it to, okay? I feel like maybe this is something that you've been hoping for like a while. You haven't been really sure if you were going to see any like evidence of it happening, but it's like all of a sudden a person comes in. Someone else is going to be unhappy about it, all right? I mean, that's pretty much obvious, but clarify the end of the month of July here for Leo, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope there's not, I don't know. I hope there's not 2 people here. We have the Tower in the reversal, 7 of Wands reversed, and the 6 of Swords. I kind of feel like the South Node card with the Astro Soul Oracle deck is someone that you were dealing with at some point at the beginning of the month, okay? Because we have that 3 of Swords here, which is the card of heartbreak, okay? And the 8 of Cups in the reversal, so someone hasn't moved on from you, okay? So someone's going to be a little bit, you know, at the end of the month here. I feel like they're trying to avoid a Tower moment, okay? But with the 6 of Swords, someone that you've moved on from or something that you have moved on from here, They can only avoid it for so long. You have the Seven of Wands in the reversal, which means that victory along the present course may not be possible, okay? Somebody's having to like retreat. I feel like this person here in the past or at the beginning of the month here, July, Leo, it's like they wanted to be your person, but it looks like you're moving on to someone else. And now they're like really having some kind of issues with that, okay? That now they're in some kind of South Node energy where they're reacting to situations instead of responding to them. So let me get 2 more. Judgment in the reverse. So someone's stuck in a cycle, and the Three of Wands. They were waiting for you. They were hoping that you would come back to them, okay? They were hoping that you would like not be starting a new relationship with someone else or moving on. They were hoping that you could just come back, all right? They have been putting in some kind of effort with the Three of Wands here, okay? Because Three of Wands, this is like the ships in the bay are sailing away from the island, which means, and they're full of product, okay? So this person in the card specifically is waiting on his effort to be received, okay? They're selling away to be sold, so that way he can like receive the money from it. So whenever they return, they'll be full, they'll have the money from the product that's been sold. Okay, somebody, but in this case, Leo, somebody has been waiting for you, okay? They've been waiting for you to come back. They've been putting in some kind of effort, but instead, it's like you might have been some kind of spark for their spiritual growth in one way or another, because you are moving on. I mean, like this person's doing the work now, but it's without you, and you end up moving on. So for one reason or another, you were a spark in their spiritual growth. You might have been like, you might have broke them out of some kind of cycle here with the Judgment and the reversal. This is like a record player, okay? Like a scratch record playing the same part over and over and over again, okay? So this person might have had this situation in past relationships as well, not just with you, okay? They might have had to deal with it in past relationships as well. Let's get Big Bubba Mac to clarify some of the situation for you, Leo. Let's see what's good with it, okay? Thank you, Eliza. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you. Okay. Sometimes I just kind of like, whenever I talk about all that stuff, I just kind of get into a mindset where I like pull my energy back away from people. But like not in a bad way. It's just like, in order for me to not get like emotional about all that, I just pull my energy back. I separate myself from my emotions. So we have trust your intuition here, Leo. Okay, so be sure to trust your intuition. All right, Spirit's definitely trying to talk to you in one way or another. Your intuition's on point. They have prosperity, but no happiness. Yeah, I feel like this is the person from the past here, Leo. You could be dealing with somebody that has prosperity, but they do not have happiness. Okay. What else for Leo, please? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not the end all be all. Yeah, I feel like that's more for the person that you're dealing with here in the past. It's not the end all be all. Okay, you're just kind of like you're like a catalyst for someone's growth here, Leo. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're scared to make you mad. You have someone that's scared to make you mad here. Okay. What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 1221. Yes, this is like my number. It says you will always get what you want or something better than you can imagine. Okay, you might be seeing 1221 a lot for some of you. Okay, what else for Leo? Need to pull back. Thank you. I know that's right, Nicole. We have dark. Some of you might be of dark skin complexion. You might be dealing with somebody that has dark skin complexion. Okay, somebody might be feeling like they were left in the dark by you. We have call or calling. Okay, that's like soon after the trust your intuition card. You might be being guided to take some kind of path here or move forward, Leo, okay? Listen to the call, or somebody might be calling you, okay? We have singer. You might be dealing with a singer, or you might be a singer, okay? Something about a singer might be significant here. We have K. Someone might say this a lot in text messages, okay? Or someone's first, middle, or last name could start with a K. Yours or theirs, okay? What else for Leo? We have sacral chakra. Whoever you're dealing with in the past here, Leo, they could have a codependency aspect to themselves. Okay, someone might need to do a sacral chakra healing. What else for Leo? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's too late to apologize. I feel like somebody is realizing that it's too late to apologize to you, Leo. Okay, what else? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have black seed oil. Okay, this is really good for a lot of different things. Okay, you can get this off of New Age Lifestyle shop in the description box below. If you have any type of health issues, okay, it could help with that. Lowers blood sugar, lowers cholesterol, weight loss, protects brain health. This is important, okay? I use it every single day, so. Are they running or are you? So you're in some kind of like twin flame, or for some of you might be in a false flame connection. Okay, somebody's trying to be a runner in a dynamic with you here. It looks like they're just running though. It doesn't look like they're actually in a twin flame. It could be a false flame for some of you. What else for Leo? You already have everything you need, okay? So this goes back to the Magician card. I feel like you already know this, okay? Shonda, yes, it's Leo's reading. What else for Leo, please? 1, 2, 3, 4. Think outside the box. Okay, some of you might need to think outside of the box here, all right? Maybe some of you already are thinking outside of the box. What else for Leo? Let me get 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. What would Jesus do? Okay, so what would Jesus do? Take this with grace, all right? Try not to hurt anybody's feelings or try to be rude or anything like that. I feel like some of you are already doing that, but at the same time, you know, just keep doing it if you are, okay? Let me get 2 more for Leo. Interest, okay? Somebody could be interested in you or you were interested in someone. Somebody might owe you money or vice versa. Okay, let me get 1 more for Leo, please. I keep feeling like I'm gonna say Pisces. We have payment, yeah. Somebody owes you something or you owe someone something. Somebody owes you some money. Okay, we have interest and then payment, so. Just and then payments, okay. All right, next person to comment, I'm going to pull a card for you. A Valencia is going to be for you today. A Valencia. Okay. Thank you, A Valencia. All right, I'm going to say the ending of the reading really quick for Leo, for the people that are heading out, and then I'll pull the card for you today, okay? All right, Leo, thank you for being here for your reading for the month of July. I hope this message resonated with someone today. If it did, guys, hit that like button at the bottom, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a comment in the comment section, okay? If you would like to reach out to me for a personal reading, all the information about that will be in the description box below. And be sure to check out New Age Lifestyle Shop while you're down there, okay? It's got a lot of great things in the shop, especially the holistic section, okay? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Be sure to come back next Tuesday for another reading from myself, Leo. I do Leo readings every single Tuesday, okay? I do 1 free pick a card at the end of my readings, okay? Today is going to be for A Valencia. If you would like me to pick a card for you as well, Leo, if you donate $10 US or more, then I will pick a card for you as well, okay? Thank you for being here, Crystals and Paint. It's good to see you. I was trying to look up your channel yesterday and I could not find it. I don't know if it's because it doesn't have the name on there. I'm gonna try to look for it though. I want to see the painting that you painted in your profile picture there, okay? All right, Leo. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. See you guys later, all right? Thank you, Queen of Pentacles. I appreciate you. Thank you, Adalberto Roca from Brazil. That's what's up. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, Dracula Miss McFeisty. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. This is probably from the black seed oil, maybe, okay? Well, they have a lot of good products. I would check out New Age Lifestyle Shop, okay? Thank you, Adalberto, if I'm saying it right. That's okay, Crystals and Paint. That's probably why. Yeah, start somewhere. The first upload is the hardest, okay? That's what I say. And then you just do it. Get the first one out of the way, you know, like it or don't like it, just keep posting stuff. Eventually people will start to see it, okay? There's a lot of people on YouTube. That's what I always say. All right, let's see for A Valencia today, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can you show me the cards that I need to see for A Valencia today, please? Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael, Can you show me the cards that I need to see for A. Valencia today, please? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me try that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Star card, 3 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords reversed. Strength and conviction. Thank you so much. It's always worth a shot, crystals and paint. All right, A. Valencia, you have the Star card here, okay? This is divine assistance coming to play. This is also something being balanced out for you, okay? If you've been reaching out to the divine for some kind of assistance in one way or another, this is your card showing up saying that it's going to happen for you soon if you haven't seen any results for that yet, okay? You have Queen of Swords in the reversal, which means that you might be confused about this situation, or you might have someone around you that is a little mentally manipulative. It could be either of those. I don't know yet, okay? 3 of Pentacles means that you are someone that is very good at the work that you do, okay? You get recognition from other people around you, okay? Because you've either been doing it for a while or you're just really good at it. Let me get 2 more cards for A. Valencia, please. You might have some kind of assistance coming in whenever it comes to work, possibly, or something that you've been working on. Can I get 2 more cards? Okay, that's 2 cards. King of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles reversed, okay? You could be a very confident person or someone that is a great leader, okay? And either in your life or in general, okay? What's up, Samina? You have the 5 of Pentacles in the reversal, which means that something that has been taken from you might be returned to you, okay? It could be returned to you soon with the 5 of Pentacles in the reversal. Let me get one more for A. Valencia, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Let me get one more, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you have something here that is working out for you, and it looks like it's financially. All right. I mean, it can possibly be a relationship here as well, but that would be more along the lines like if you worked with a person. I don't really feel that here. It looks like something that you've been wanting to work out whenever it, like something that you've been wanting to work whenever it comes to like your job, or something that you've been putting a lot of work into. It looks like it's working out in one way or another because you're good at what you do and you're a good leader, okay? You have some kind of assistance helping or happening as well. Maybe like you needed the funding for it, or you needed to get some money for it, or someone like took some money and you needed to get paid back in order for this to happen. I don't know. That's kind of like a... Let me get one more for this present energy for A. Valencia. 7 of Pentacles in the reversal. You might have had to move on from a job in order to get to a new position that is like a lot more financially stable, okay? Might have been hard for you to move on from a new, like a job that you were already at. You have something that is worthwhile, something that you will miss dearly if you let it die off. I feel all this, okay? I will just say this, okay? Whether you're staying at the same job and getting a raise, or if you're like leaving a job to get a new one, something here is going to lead to the 10 of Pentacles, okay? And this is like financially stable. This is also like generational wealth, okay? So something that's going to allow you to have money for like a while. I mean, you're going to be happy with something that you do here, okay? If you're not sure exactly which direction to take, ask Spirit for a sign, okay? With the Star card here, ask Spirit like, hey, what is the sign, or what is the way that I need to go? Because you're a great leader, okay? And you're also someone that's really good at what you do. With the King of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles, you're a great leader. You're really good at what you do. You get recognized for the work that you do. Other people are like, dang, Valencia's here, okay? Let's get a couple of cards for what you do not see coming, okay? Can I get 2 cards for A. Valencia for what they do not see coming, please? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, show me the cards that I need to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. The Fool in the reversal and the Knight of Swords in the reversal. So you have one person around you. I would say at least one person. Okay, it looks like just one that is, they don't want you to take a leap of faith, or they're trying to tell you that if you do take a leap of faith and it's not going to work. There's one person around you that, but I would say this is more of like a projection energy. At one point in the past, maybe this person took a leap of faith and it didn't work out for them. So for one reason or another, they feel like it's not going to work for you. Okay. I need to move towards my creative endeavors. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what I would recommend. It's always good to do that because then you're not really working, you know. I hit that like button. Thank you, Sandy. But yes, there's one person around you that might try to talk you out of taking a leap of faith. Personally, I would listen to what Spirit is saying. Okay, you have guidance here. You have someone that's protecting you. Okay, you're really good at what you do. You're a great leader. Okay, I would recommend doing what, I mean, that's the Queen of Swords as well. I mean, we have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Knight of Swords, both in the reverse. This is someone that's mentally manipulative. It can be, okay? Or it just takes a lot of confusion, or it means a lot of confusion. I would recommend taking the leap. Let me get one more. Three of Swords in the reversal. You might be healing from something, okay? Or this, if you do some kind of creative endeavor, then this might be healing for you, okay? Something that heals a part of you, like, unhealed trauma or something. It might help you. It might help you on your healing journey. Okay. I would recommend doing it. Okay, it looks very good. It is very healing. Nice. Yes, I like that. Okay. All right, A Valencia, thank you so much. Okay. Leo, thank you all so much for watching. Okay, thank you all so much for being here. Sorry about the rant in the middle of the video. Anything you guys need to know about me will be in the description box below, all right? Feel free to check out New Age Lifestyle Shop while you're down there, okay? Thank you, A Valencia, all right? Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. See you guys later.